Hey guys, I'm back with the video. This is what if Naruto was the reincarnation of four people, and was neglected by his family. I'm not gonna give it that in the title. I will just write, what if Naruto was the reincarnation of four people? Yeah, who for? I'm gonna say in this one, the Namikazes are gonna originate from a Utsuki time 1,000 years before. It's like where the Namikaze was the ruling party, and Kage landed on a different party at the different at a second part of the world, and the Namikages were the relatives of like Otsutsuki before them, the Kaguya and stuff like that. That like and had a unique Kekkei and chakra that surprised Kaguya, but Kaguya kept it to herself. And Agroma also knew and took the ability of chakra away from them, all of their chakra. So when Hagoromo gave them back, they got their chakra back. So yeah, that's a thing. But they had ability, unique ability. Yes, I say when I mean unique KK Genkai, I mean unique KK Genkai. And that only the people who first were born at the time had the Genkai, but it was snatched away and replaced with the Black Lightning. Yes, this is gonna be the word. But Naruto is the reincarnation of the first clan head, like the grandson of that Otsutsuki, and he has the what is the I will not name the KK Genkai, but it increases your speed, durability, and it stops from bleeding heavily. If you are bleeding heavily, it can stop your bleeding for some time with the help of your own physical power, or like chakra will stop your bleeding. It and all the people who have this kicking genkai have a higher durability rate. They are way more durable. So yeah, that's a fact. And they are gonna increase when this kicking genkai is active. Their will increase by 5 times. Their physical power will be increasing by 2 times, and uh, and their durability will increase by 2 times. Yes, and Naruto will take this Keiki Genkai ability to a next level, like 10 times the speed, 4 times the durability, 4 times the physical power. Yeah, double of it, and it can be improved at the starting. I mean, at the starting time, and that like at the start of the series when he's 12, but at the starting he will just have the same. And I'm telling you, and he's gonna be the incarnation of Izuna and Tobirama. In this one, Tobirama hated the Namikaze clan too. So yeah, as they were two of the OP's clans, and the Namikaze first lived in the cloud. So yeah, I will say, um, then and one more, a Hadake, a special Hadake that was famous for his like all having all five chakra natures since birth. So yeah, combine that with Tobirama, his strong affinity with Tobirama, and he has strong affinity at all the chakra natures, strong as fuck. Means the wind release is compared to Naruto. The fire is to like Madara, because his genes were way stronger. Um, Water to Tobirama, and then earth to the like Mizukage, like the stones Kage, like what was his name? Azekage, Hokage, Raikage, Mizukage, and I don't remember. I will just call him the head of the stone. Onoki, yeah, Anoki. Anoki's earth release, and what else release was left? Water, earth. Her lightning release as good as the fourth Raikage. The fourth Raikage, Beast brother. not the eighth, third Raikage, the fourth Raikage, the Raikage that was in the war arc of the five Kage summoned, that one. A, that A, if you knew, because his predecessor also had the same name as A. So yeah, Naruto is OPS. Fuck, and he's man. No, he's no, he's gonna be OPS. Fuck, what the hell I am saying? Yeah, he's gonna be OPS. Fuck, and he's gonna have two siblings, and his parents are gonna survive. Yes, he's gonna be survive. Minato, Kushina, and they all have been drugged, but Minato survived. He was like hateful to Naruto for first 3 years, but as a baby, but Naruto never remembered it, and he overcame the drug. As he was, I like Minato, but I still want him to be a little bad. That the 3 years that he went bad provoked Kushina to be also bad, as she was also drugged. Every important person was drugged by Orochimaru. To every fall was blamed on Naruto, the eldest son, and the next one likely to be Hokage. No, like Minato's son that has the perfect genes. He has the yellow of the Namikaze, the uh, chakra, large reserves of chakra, and with his surprise, Naruto is pretty darn durable for a kid. Yes, 10 times more durable than a normal child should be. So, and if the Kyuubi was sealed within him, he would have take the whole Kyuubi. But they mistaken, and they thought Mito and Menma could have taken it. Underestimating Naruto, that was their problem. Naruto's as OP as fuck. So Minato and the Namikazes are like slight. Namikazes hate Naruto as they are more Namikaze, but yeah, still. So so what happens is Naruto continues like, yeah, okay. Kushina makes him do all the work. Menma, Mito is the reincarnation with Sasuke's sister also being one reincarnation. Yeah, Sasuke's sister. Sasuke is gonna have a sister. Yeah, this one, and she's gonna be the reincarnation of like who Indra. So the rivalry set up. Yeah, I'm gonna give her different abilities. I don't know all of her abilities. Don't know any abilities of her. So yeah. So Naruto is gonna literally go up like fuck hell, living hell. At the age of 4, Minato leaves. Like his clan is slaughtered up. This causes a psychical trauma on Minato, but Naruto doesn't care. He was beaten up brutally since the age of 3 by everyone. He said hi, he tried to be nice, because the blame of the night was blamed on Naruto. Yes, Naruto. So, as the drugs did affect, of course, that was a thing. So Naruto continues like, yeah, I don't care. But Minato has to take a break, as his Jiraiya takes him to a journey with Menma, not Naruto. They try to take Naruto, but Kushina stops them that Menma would be a better choice. And she's being a total bitch. I know, I'm making her a total bitch. But wait, I am gonna make her better. But time. So that's a fact. Because the drugs take effect of 12 years. And if you're not drugged continuously, you won't, as they just stick as 12 years, and that drugs should be given after the 12 years, but Orochimaru is kicked off. So yeah, that's a fact. Now there's casual, so, and this causes Kushina, Danzo to make up a plan to imprison Naruto. And kinda beaten up, and that all villagers agree 8 traitors were killed, and the blame was on Naruto. Naruto killed them, and this shocked Naruto, and that they made a footage. So Naruto couldn't say that he didn't do that, and he was imprisoned and brutally beaten up. Even for a 4-year kid, they didn't have any mercy. Because Danzo hated the Namikaze clan, so yeah, the last few are Namikaze, the main head, should be beaten up. Because Menma, after the 2 years, were kinda mutual, and that they had a brother named Boruto. Yes, I'm bringing Boruto in this one, and so yeah, a sibling they got after 3 years. Minato and Kushina kinda got busy, so yeah. After giving their work to Naruto for the first night, they got busy. So yeah, that's a fact. If you got what I said, didn't, not my fault. So Mito is gonna he's gonna look like, yes. And Menma is gonna have the same look as Naruto. Just one whisker. No. Menma is not gonna have whiskers. So yeah. He doesn't have whiskers. So that's a fact. So Naruto continues with Menma. Menma being kinder to Naruto and liking whoever likes be a friend with Naruto. Naruto only agrees to be friends with like Shikamaru, as Choji is he's not liking Naruto's company, so he doesn't like and doesn't hang out with Naruto, as he's straight up told to be Naruto's a demon and they shouldn't hang around it, and the Shikamaru is kind of friend still. So I don't want his life to be a messed up piece of trash. And after Minato heard, he got pissed as fuck. And that he made a law that on Kushina, how even if he killed, that was for self-defense, but they didn't care, they already did it. So, and the law was made that Naruto can't kill anybody, and that the villagers took advantage of it. Yes, advantage as fuck. They beat Naruto to his death bow, and this just strengthened his Kekkei Genkai, as it requires more and more usage of it, and he used it all the he gets at the death experience with using his Kekkei Genkai. I will say the stronger the Kekkei Genkai gets, but a bit of like half a drop of water, droplet of water, like in a pond, a droplet. No, in a mug, you drop of water. That's like, over the years, this drop went ahead to increase Naruto's abilities, way without Naruto even knowing. Naruto met Itachi was put on, like, when Minato found out, he fucked all of the answers up, saying that he removes the law, and they are beating up a kid. You are not allowed. Fuck off. That's my son. Yeah, and that surprised everyone. So Kushina was still pissed. She favored Mito, and Mito was a spoiled brat. Brat of a brat and brat. She was just a spoiled brat. Yeah. Even with the Ashura reincarnation, she was spoiled so much that she can't be redeemed, and she's gonna be the punching bag. Naruto's gonna show who's superior, and she has that superior complex, and Naruto is gonna show her who's like stronger and better. She always mocked Naruto. Naruto is cooks darn good. Before Kushina kicked Naruto out, she did like Naruto's cooking, but decides to, because of the drug, she thought it was her. She's everything. Fuck. Asshole. Like, Orochimaru's drugs cost Orochimaru, because Tsunade, after realizing what she did, she's gonna be angry as fuck. So yeah, she's gonna be depressed. And Minato tells her that she's doing wrong, but she doesn't listen. So Minato is neither gonna help her. Yes, not gonna help her. She has to come it out of her own, and it's gonna take a while. Like at the end of Shippuden. No. Should I keep it at the end of Shippuden? I don't know. If you want me, comment down below. Yeah. So Naruto continues. Does messing up shit. He's training somewhat, and comes to meet Itachi, with Boruto spying at the back, seeing his so-called elder brother. Itachi asked, "Who is he?" No, said hi Naruto, as they know each other. Naruto looks at him, asking, "Who?" Itachi, do you remember me? Oh, it's you, Itachi. How the hell should I know if you wear that damn Mambo mask? Oh, yeah, sorry, he says. He says, asking Naruto how is he doing and what is he doing. Testing something. No, he was thinking something. What were you thinking? Itachi asked. My ninja way. And he asked, what is his ninja way? Establishing peace by any method. And that is his ninja. And that's what he thinks should be his ninja. And he said, Itachi laughed. So you're not gonna protect? He asked. This village, as you are a ninja shinobi, is meant to protect. Huh? Naruto says, really? Do you really think this world is protecting each other? Throwing a pebble far. Yeah, we are protecting our loved ones, aren't we? He says, I thought you had a Hokage, a rightful point of view. I forgot, the Hokage is an idiot. This surprised him, and saying that to just care about his village, not thinking what he's doing by slaughtering each other up, is an idiotic way of living. He doesn't protect, he lives to establish peace, and that peace should be permanent, with no political game in between. Surprising him. And that the world is so corrupt that he says that he isn't meant to, like, he doesn't want to, like, just protect himself, and that his own family, I guess I don't have a family, everyone's hating me, and saying that if he looks in the point of view of someone else that who's killing, you are killing him, he's losing, his family is losing someone precious, but we don't care. This is shinobi world. Protect your own and destroy everything else, huh? Not asked. And Itachi corrected him, saying that protecting and that the shinobi is meant to establish peace too. In what peace? Not asked. And he said, peace in his village and protecting the peace. Naruto says, damn wrong. Do you think this is peace? Are you serious? There are multiple shinobi dying. No, the Namikaze clan just got slaughtered. And top it off, I never liked them. But seeing them, they were massacred for just thinking one thing. They were OP. Are you serious? He asked him. He told him that the world doesn't let you be what you want to. No, he says that he thinks this world is leading to destruction by killing, and killing. That they should have somewhat mercy towards their enemies and just give them some chances to change and stop being like the one who just protects his own village and not trying to do anything, not even a single effort to help, is worthless. And that shinobi are just people with egos, thinking they can use chakra. They are above the common man. Because they have chakra, they think they're superior to everyone. That thing will lead to their destruction, and that anything no, nothing will kill them. They themselves will kill themselves. Like the villagers will destroy them each other just by self conflict. If they can't help and understand that peace is necessary, you need to look for the people who can see peace, the people that see in your way, and the people who are loyal. Naruto says that he on. So why do you care so much about loyalty? Itachi asks. Naruto says one of the best things he admires. No, he says that he likes people with loyalty, and those people have good means they will stick. And if even if they die, they won't give out information. They won't do anything. Loyalty is one of the important thing in this world, especially when everyone is at their each other's lives. My own village beats me up. They want my life, so I like loyalty. If you grew up like me, I did, you would have known. And saying that Itachi considered saying he can never know, and he won't try to know, as he knows he has pain and doesn't want to say and comfort him because he knows that he can never know what true pain in his eyes are, and that he knows that Naruto has suffered. One day he will get peace and his wants. As they say, the person who does hard work never fails. No, hard work is never what was I saying? Hard work is never useless. It's useful all the time whenever you do hard work. So yeah, Naruto says, good idea, Itachi. So what else are you planning to do now? May I know? And he says, oh yeah, here's some jutsu, the academy jutsu. May I help you out? Want my help? Naruto saying, okay, why not? I have no problem. They laugh and started. Itachi taught him the first day at the academy jutsu and Naruto learned. And then Itachi said he's only teaching him the academy jutsu. So their class just lasted a day. And Itachi was surprised, thinking this kid is good. It takes many years to learn. And this kid learned quite fast. And he teaches him the Shadow Clone Jutsu and the substitution his version of the substitution jutsu he teaches Naruto. Yes, and Naruto learns it pretty darn well. So yeah, that's one thing. And that he can't contact his older selves yet, but he will be able to do that later on. Naruto said and the Naruto had awakened his Sharingan. Yes, he had. With that torture, he had awakened his Sharingan. But Naruto never knew. Because Naruto never felt bad, as he didn't care. He was careless and didn't care about anything he didn't like. So yeah. And after walking past and seeing someone we do a time skip of 2 years. Naruto is walking the streets and sees a man saying that doing bad, drunken man, and say, oh wait a second, where is it? Yeah, this girl and harassing her. I'll just show you the pictures. And she was ninja tool, scientific tool person, so she didn't have any combative skills. Naruto just walks up saying what's going on, and he does have, and the man says to get lost, demon. She's mine. And Naruto looks at her, and she says to that she's Naruto asking if she's related to him or is in a relationship. She says that she isn't, and she's been forced, as this man is trying to steal me and do dirty things to me. Naruto lists sides. kills who make the katana. No, he jumps on the man. He was not a strong shinobi. He was just low elite Genin. So as he was the outer shinobi, Naruto jumps and kicks him in the face and says to bring it on and to fight someone on his level. He was surprised. Naruto makes 18 shadow clones. They all jump and started beating the living crap out of him. And after that, he releases every clone and Naruto looks at her and she thanks him. General smile. This surprises Naruto enough to make it his one Tomoe Sharingan. Yes, the one Tomoe Sharingan. Naruto doesn't, and that he leaves. And she invites Naruto to her home to eat a meal. They go, and she tries to cook for Naruto. Naruto sees the eggs are burned up, and he meets this girl. I'm not naming her. I'll just show you the pic. So he meets her, and that she's her nephew, and she's her aunt, and stuff like that. They are shifted to Konoha as Konoha has better protection than Snowfall Village, and they have advanced. We are smart that we have brought some Snowfall technology, so we are given this place to live, and that Naruto noticed they were neighbors. Naruto says that they are neighbors. That's his apartment over there. This surprises her, saying, "Oh, then we are neighbors then. Huh, interesting." So when she tries to cook, she burns everything up. Naruto just smacks his head and starts cooking for her, and does better than her, as he has somewhat experience in the year, so he knows how to cook. So Naruto continues serving them the meal. They love it. I'm telling you, Naruto cooks as good, you'd say, good as hell. They even comment that, say that Naruto's a great chef. Naruto says that they don't need to tell, put on him, flatter him. So he just says that it's nothing much, but they do say that it's darn good, and they are not lying. Not just saying, "Okay, so bye." He says that, and they meet again the next day. Naruto talks and leaves for school. They notice Naruto lives alone, and he's the fourth Hokage's son. So Kushina wants to delay the time, as the elder told them that if the child of prophecy should be at the 10 of 10, he will be trained. Until then, he should be trained. If not, he might not be able to be as strong. But he misunderstood. It was after the year of 8, 10, he should be educated. And trained, somewhat training. He didn't hear it properly, but he heard it wrong. The child of prophecy. Naruto was never saying that. His when a person was telling you the story, they said that, so he thought mistaken it. So she starts by educating Naruto basically and giving him a basic training course, as he's been beaten up by Mito pretty bad, and she wants to help Naruto out. And so she says why not train Boruto, as they don't need to give it any chances, shit like that. So and they do train as Boruto, but Minato says they are gonna train him. So she agrees, whatever she was thinking, just get rid. I don't want Naruto. And when Boruto hit the age of 10, Naruto was 13 with all of his other siblings. Minto was the Uzumaki clan head, and she became the Uzumaki clan head. She was told she's gonna be the Uzumaki clan head, but Minato told that Naruto should be the Uzumaki clan head, but she didn't care. That's her clan, and that she wants to pass it on to a female, and that she doesn't want to pass it down on male, and now Mito has more Uzumaki genes, then Naruto has a balanced genes. This Red Board was also told that he should also take the Namikaze title, but he decides saying, I'm not in a mode getting into this business, and so yeah, he didn't get into that business. Smart move. He has some brain, and he's kinda quiet and chill guy and a happy guy at that, and he's no one to slack on. Yes, no one to slack on. He can beat up people if he wants. Yes, people. Like, you can defeat Genins, mid Genins at the age of 13. To tunings, low tunings. So, he can defeat adults, like adult tunings. So he's strong, he knows the Rasengan. And Boruto does know the Rasengan. And like Minato's whole family knows the Rasengan. And Kushina did get the overall chakra was left. So, and the Kyuubi, not knowing to her, was eating scraps of a chakra that she was not using at the night, and eating some and getting stronger. That chakra got the mind of the Kyuubi. It slowly drained some chakra to amount at the age of her 13 had the reserves of the 5% of the Kyuubi's chakra. Yeah, that's still a lot, as big as Kushina. And Kushina thinks that the Kyuubi is getting his chakra back. And Mito got like 50 and Menma got 50. So yeah. And the Ninetales is draining that chakra too. And that's just like 55%. And now it can eat more, as they have misconcepted, like now the Ninetales grows more stronger every time he's sealed, and he lies to them and they believe the lie. It's easy as fuck. And now Menma is in good terms with his Ninetales. Yes, as he proves what he does. So this does make the good Ninetales, assured that their friendship is a secret, and he doesn't want to crave his power. So the Menma doesn't care. He's carefree like his brother. Naruto and Menma are mostly carefree. Mito is serious of types. Total bitch. She gains, her temper is pretty low like Kushina. She has intelligence and a pride and skills to back up, but still a big pride, bigger than the skills she got. Naruto inherits this mask. He gets this mask with a leaf symbol. Yeah, he's gonna get that. Naruto's gonna wear, and he comes like he was taught like basic taijutsu that level, and Naruto had now a year before the time he had have started wearing a weights and doing basic workouts. So like 1.5 years. So half years he trained his physical body without the weights, and half year with the weights. So like he just has like 100 pounds, not too much, but not too less too at that it still increases his speed somewhat. And now this Kekkei Genkai, as I said, 10 times increase in speed, 4 times the durability, and 4 times the power. So yeah. So this goes on. Naruto's being and Naruto's good friends with Sasuke's sister. Yes, she is. And Hinata has a crush on Menma, and this is gonna be Hinabi, that Hinata's twin sister. She is a crush on Naruto. Yeah. And they both don't know about each other's crush and stuff like that. And that each other helps. No, they do know and help each other out. As Hinata is friends with Naruto and Hinabi is friends with Menma. They talk as they don't concern. The boys don't concern them as optional chances. So it's simple as that. So the sisters have no problem. Good sisters. better sisters than that. So Naruto also continues. He, as usual, saying hi to his neighbor. She says, "So Naruto, today's your graduation exam. What? So good luck." And she saying, "Hi Naruto, good luck for your exams." She says, Naruto looks at them saying he doesn't need anything. He's been learned the graduation jutsus for 5 fucking years, and that he has no problem. Yes, he doesn't have any problem. That's kind of true. We know, but still, why not just take good luck? Naruto says his thanks. He's just laughing. Says that. And says, anything you wanna say? And she just blushes a little, saying, good luck, and score the highest. Naruto says, okay, you want me to score the highest? Why not? And this surprises her. Is something going on between you two? Her aunt says, and she's blushing, says, no, nothing. Naruto says, bye bye. That brat left before I completed my sentence. Damn Naruto. And Naruto goes to his mindscape, meets Izuna, the Hadake, the Namikaze, and Tobirama. He's surprised. And this is a fight broke out between the clans Hadake with Senju and Namikaze with Uchiha. They are attacking each other. Naruto comes and says, what the fuck? Stop the battle now. And that this shot finally our whole reincarnation came to meet us. Togurama says, you're sounding like Naruto says, you sound like that damn fuzzy fox. How do you know that? And Izuna says that in his shift to keeping an eye on Naruto, he met the fox. That's why he knows. And as Menma and Naruto had went to sleep and borrow some chakra. Yes, fine. Like he's damn injured and had touched Menma and borrowed some chakra, as the Nine-Tails gave him some chakra. As he knew, Naruto was innocent and felt some because it's a good Nine-Tails. You get it? Good Nine-Tails. And felt sympathy as Naruto didn't have the best childhood. And Menma knew he was Jinchuriki. Mito knew. So yeah. Naruto continues, goes out to meet Sasuke's sister and says hi. She says hi, and they go to the graduation exam. At the graduation exam, Naruto passes with flying feathers, and instead of getting a headband, he's given this fox mask. And now it is colored black. Naruto watch when he got, but it's same color, but the leaf symbol on it, and the slight cut on it, both sides. And Naruto asks, why the hell is he given this again? Okay, what can you tell me? He says, oh yeah, I'm telling you again, it's because we don't have a headband, and that's a gift from your father. Naruto says, thinking to his head, I have no problem with Menma. I don't have any problem with Boruto, but other three of the family members, I do have problems, so I'm gonna throw this out. And Iruka says, don't even dare to think to throw it out. Naruto says, what are you talking about? Why will I throw it out? It's not a surprise, Naruto. You will throw it out. I know. He says. So yeah, Naruto side saying, I can't hide that, can I? You hate your parents, your father and your mother, I know. So don't need to lie to me. Naruto also gained this katana you see in the picture. Yeah, this same katana. It's not gonna have the clothing, but he is gonna have the katana stripped at his back. Naruto just sighed, saying, okay, wearing the mask and leaving. So Naruto comes with the Mizuki incident. Mizuki still thinks he can trick Naruto, but when Naruto brings the scroll, He still steals it. No, he doesn't. But he acts like he sealed it, stole it, but comes to Mizuki saying, "Here's a scroll," and pops it to Pebble and throws it, saying, "Sorry, Mizuki Sensei, I wasn't not able to bring it." This pissed it off Mizuki, saying that he's gonna die, and Izuchi denies us. Naruto knows that's a lie, and says that's a lie, and that he doesn't trust. Huh. You really think you can fool me, you demon? He goes to throw a shuriken. Naruto smokes and says, "Oh really?" Naruto grabs it and showing off his one-eyed one Tomoe and second-eye two Tomoe Sharingan. Yes! Naruto not using it for a long time, so it evolved in that way. He was just cheating in the exam, so yeah. He was checking the other papers, so yeah, that was the only reason. So Naruto throws a pen. No, throws the like the shuriken, giant shuriken back, with he dodging it and saying, "Interesting, you have the Sharingan. I can take those eyes." Huh. Really, he says, "It's curse mark," and attacks. Naruto grabs him by the head and puts him down. Like, no, he dodges his blows, and Naruto activates for his first time the Kikigenkai. Like, he was using it subconsciously, but he's now again using it subconsciously. With going to his mindscape, and he's told by the Namikaze it's using Namikaze. Naruto thought to himself that he got a buff and was thinking about it. And the Namikaze came and told him everything about it and how the kicking kind of works, and that you need near that experience. It will increase you a bit, but that also counts. So yeah, it's better than nothing. And that Naruto says, "Oh, that's why I have to increase my kicking." I'm like, "Kid, you're not strong, nearly as strong as me." He says, "Oh, really?" And I'm the third guy to have it. And I'm telling you, I had exponential genes, and near that, I got way more buff than you. "Oh, really?" Prophesied, saying he's still near him, like 5 more to go. And he says, "Okay, Brat, you're getting cocky." Naruto says, "Well, I'm not getting cocky. That's a fact." And he laughs off, saying Naruto goes ahead to jump up, remove his weight. It didn't create as big of a smoke out, it created some smoke out, shocking Mizuki as he was keeping up with taijutsu. And Naruto says to be prepared, and Mizuki says, "You are not scaring me." Going to the second stage, Naruto bloods him, drawing out his katana, saying he's not scaring him, he's defeating him, and chopping Mizuki's one arm off, and jumping, kicking Mizuki in his face, and then landing to the ground, flipping, spinning at the and with brutal force kicking Mizuki in his head, making this transformation go back to normal. Naruto says that he should kill now, die, but he's stopped by the Namikaze, saying that they can use him as to nourish, take chakra from him, and that Naruto says, "What do you mean by chakra from him?" Saying that they can make him do work and get earnings, and that they can literally use him like a prisoner. And Naruto sides, saying, "Okay, where the fuck should I make a prison?" He says to knock him out and keep him in the house, and that they can dig up a prison. But Tobirama is not siding, saying that he knows a place. Where? Naruto asks. The Chia prison, a sacred place only known to me and my brother and Hashirama and Tobirama. Tobirama telling him the locations of the Senju and Azuma Uchiha prisons, as Naruto gets both, as he will be able to enter, as he's the reincarnation of them both. And Tobirama. So he goes in, knocks, and goes in. He's able to come and throws Mizuki, and he's surprised, and he thinks, "Okay, that's good." And so they leave. The Namikaze does know about the threat of the Otsutsuki's. Um, so he does tell Naruto that the Otsutsuki and about his no, he doesn't yet. No, he when he introduces himself now, he tells him everything. So, like his origins, Otsutsuki clan, and how that's the thing, and that Kaguya killed him and stuff like that, and about Kaguya and how they took the Genkai away from them. He was old at the time. It's like really around 290 years old, so yeah, that's still old as hell. Yeah. So then like Ishiki also helped him out. So the threat of them is told to Naruto the Otsutsuki, but he's not telling him that details. But that he can use him, and that he should be prepared to create jutsus. He says that Naruto should not rely that much on chakra. Naruto says, oh really? Not Neem. He says that he relies too much on chakra and the kicking guy. He says, oh really? As they slept a lot on Naruto's their shifts. They didn't do much. And that Tobirama was the only guy who did his shifts properly. And they didn't tell it to each other. Like, yeah, information they got. So Naruto just started saying he can produce real lighting. Okay, I will display less on chakra then. And going to his home and saying that he has been already doing that. And that he thinks to generate. No, let's see. So Naruto agrees to that, and he tells that he's thinking not to rely to his friends, his neighbors, that he doesn't want to rely that much on chakra. He does tell her, and she says, "What about real lightning and other elements like lightning, fire, and wind?" Naruto says, if that can be possible, and chunks of earth you throw at high speeds. Naruto looks at her. She says, yeah, that's kinda possible, but we need time. Naruto says, build me the gratitude, this ninja tool, I give you money. She smokes, saying, oh, you need to do a lot of work then. Okay, I agree. And those and she laughs and he laughs off and leaves. And she the nephew invites Naruto to stay, but Naruto says, oh no, I'm bored. No, I have work to do. So she's sad and alone. I didn't lie. No, you'll so what's this with new boy's invitation? What were you planning, you little punk? Nothing, she says, shouting that, stop thinking, you pervert. She punches him. And she's skilled at kunai throwing. She has a good, chakra control, and she has, she's darn intelligent, as intelligent as Shikamaru, but at ninja ways. She knows a lot. Of things. Naruto's continuing and leaves saying bye. They say bye and they also go. And then, she starts by work and Naruto gives her stuff and promises her 10 lakh yen. Yes, 10 lakh yen is what he promises her. No, he says that she says about some money and that she needs to produce and that she needs some profit. Naruto says, okay, a prototype, a finished product, and I will be a tester. She smokes and saying that she was always planning this and she was a step ahead. She's already discovered a way to produce lighting. that she needs people to do it. Naruto says, telling about the incident of Mizuki and that she can use him. She says, "Oh, really, brat? Yeah, interesting." And Naruto says to her, this her that she should watch her mouth, and that we don't like when this nephew said her nephew said the man she calls them brats. So she says, "I'm always gonna call you brats. Yeah, you're not too old for. You will never grow old enough for me to not call you that." Naruto just sighed, saying, "Oh really? I will see that." Naruto says, in a pissed off movie like manner. She laughs, saying, how much anger you get, you can't harm me. I am like your mother, so yeah. So you're not harming me at all." Naruto just sighed, saying, "Okay, mother," he says. She laughs and laughs. And Naruto really asks if she has a problem if he calls her mother. And she says that she never had a son. So she has a problem. And she doesn't have no problem. And that they can adopt him. Naruto says he's kinda not put in the orphanage, so he isn't. He's abandoned, but he's not allowed to be adopted. But she's still his family. That piece of shit family I don't want, Naruto says. Straight up calling them piece of shit. So Naruto continues. Naruto, like few days. Where's the pic? Yeah, man, this is confusing. Very confusing as fuck. So yeah. Naruto continues. Naruto has been like getting exam and they have been working. A week passes as there was some difficulty choosing teams. Naruto, to his unlike Kushina did realize about the fact that how she was treating her son and that her hair went like fuck. She was scared as fuck when she realized, and Minato wasn't in a mood of helping her. And now to get the bombshell that he's been taken back in the family. And this pissed off Naruto, but he was the Namikaze clan as few Namikaze had survived. This did piss him off, but he had to shift. He was allowed to live there, but he had to come there at least 2 times a week. For Diana and I to choose the most busy day, Monday and Wednesday, where the Hokage's like busy schedule, and as Kushina had gained some political power, she was also busy, and like Boruto was the only one with mostly Boruto, and he also went at classes, so they didn't spend much time. So yeah, that was like a month ago before the getting exam. So Minato said, "Okay, the kid is pretty darn tricky. I want to talk to my son. I am changing his schedule, and that Sunday and Saturday are compulsory to meet them." And this pisses Naruto off. He's abusing his powers. Naruto, they meet. Naruto says, and when he's becoming again, and looks at Minato and saying that he's abusing his powers, and he says, "Oh, really? Am I?" That this pisses Naruto off. That isn't a joke. Minato Namikaze, he says, is Minato's fail, breaking Minato's heart a little because he knows what they did to him. So knows they deserve that, and like yeah, they do deserve that. And Kushina knows it. So and 91% of you have not subscribed to my channel. I also want to say thank you for 265 subscribers. So yeah, and sorry for the background voice, I can't help it. people are shouting at the night for some crappy reason, and so I don't know, so I can't do anything. It happens every night. I should have started recording this at 12 or something like that. This is annoying. Guess why people record this shit at 1 and 2. So yeah, or only like evening. So Naruto like doesn't like this shit, but has to bear it. So they go home. No, they go to academy. They're put on team. Naruto's put on team as Kushina wanted Naruto and Mito and Menma, but for her bad luck, Obito already took Naruto. Naruto, Sasuke's sister, and for someone's surprise, this girl. This is gonna have wolf release, like wolf. She's from a leaf lane, and she's gonna have the wolf and the spear. She's a master spear user. So yeah, that's the thing. That's a thing. Sorry for the voice again. Naruto is like, okay, trouble again, Naruto says. And Naruto's thinking trouble again, but he doesn't even care. He doesn't say it out loud, but he knows there's gonna be somewhat of trouble. In the week, Naruto had been started training with like Izuna, Hadake, and Namikaze with Tobirama somewhat too, and that they started opening because of Naruto and his personality. His personality was liked by all four of them. It had good points most of the time, and few bad points that were shattered by his good points and his good reason, logic. So Naruto had didn't care in the world, just left. With Sasuke's sisters saying, "Oh, we are on the same team with the strong, and we have our sensei." Naruto just sighed, saying that it's no fun, and they leave. Naruto meets Obito, who is a girl. Yes, she's a girl. He is a girl, and I'm gonna refer as she from now on. So Obito comes. Naruto continues by saying that. Where the hell was I? No, I was telling Obito start. Like, my sister came in and told me I have to leave it 15 minutes, so yeah. Now Naruto seeing Obito at the they were told to directly go up, and they start talking. Obito tells her goal to be Hokage and shit, and like that. Sasuke's sister's dream is to be strong Koyonichi. With her dream is to be responsible and strong enough for the power she has, and she doubts a bit of her capability. She doesn't doubt her capability. She just says that she wants to be worthy of the power she has. This confuses Obito. He confuses Sasuke's sister and little bit Naruto, as he doesn't know anything about her. There's like a new transfer student. What the hell? What the fuck was I showing? Yeah, didn't get it. This girl. So Naruto continues by saying that it's getting annoying day by day. Thinking, and Mito was put with the team of these two Koinouchis. So yeah. That's the thing. And the gap, Menma, Sasuke, and Sakura were in a team. So Menma got struck with that useless bitch. Sorry, Menma. And Sasuke never awakened his Sharingan. Has it awakened his Sharingan with Sasuke's sister? night either. Oh, what the hell? Um, they both have not awakened the Sharingan yet because never happened. The Uchiha Massacre never happened. So yeah, Naruto continues like as so they introduce. Naruto just tells his way is to help and make something good in his life, to do some good in the world more than he does the bad. As the more he kills, he wants to do more the good, and that he will first, and that his goal is to establish somewhat of a peace and way towards peace, or do some contribution to make peace. And some means a lot of contribution. In reality, it's a lot, but he will do a lot of contribution, but he is saying that he wants to do some. And that his likings are people who do hard work, and his disliking, no, he says that other of his goals are none of their business, and like he likes hardworking people and none of their business. Or like in Obito has other likings, he said none of your business, and that, and my dislikings, none of your business, and that he has to at least tell one. Naruto says, okay, I dislike people that don't do hard work. This pisses him off, saying, okay, I didn't get any valuable information. I'm gonna get shouted on by Minato Sensei. Minato's Sensei, she's not got. Yes, she isn't the student of Minato, but she still calls him Sensei. As after Obito's dad, his brother's death, she replaced the team. She had to weaken the Tutomo Sharingan herself. So yeah, so that's the thing. Naruto casually going to this kind of a sleep. No, he doesn't go anywhere. What the hell I'm saying? So Naruto continues to home, visits his friends, you can say, and goes to bed. That's all, as he's comfortable there. But the next day, I'm gonna do the Genin exam. Obito shows them the bell, tells them all about what they have to do. Naruto, at the time, had his one-eyed, one Tomoe, and two Tomoe one-eyed Sharingan, so active. So they disperse. Naruto just stands there with no signs of anything. Naruto had been learning from like Hadake, Izuna, and has good elite Genin Kenjutsu. Yes, good Kenjutsu for his age. As he was training from the start, and he has his own personalized taijutsu with way more hard moves to do, and that it's muscles, and he's quite flexible, as he can stretch quite a bit. And Naruto also knows quite a bit of has good kunai throwing skills, and so first thing he does is to jump up and spinning throws 8 kunais and lands on its flip and spins, like rotates, and then lands on his feet, and then you can imagine, and this surprises Obito, and she goes to remove a kunai and deflect all of them. They all pop to shadow clones that kick her, and this shocks her. Good planning, she said. Naruto just sighed, saying, nothing much. Naruto says she has not seen any of her skills. And Naruto removes his katana and takes stance, saying that she should be prepared, as he's not gonna have mercy. As she said, come with the killing intent. I am coming with the killing intent. And she was on time, and Naruto did not eat. He didn't even think as her as a child, as he has killed. No, he has fought some Jonins. They are good, but No, Naruto didn't think of anything of her because he looked quite friendly. So yeah, Naruto had blitz. Naruto just goes fast as he can without using his kicking and wearing his weights. This impresses us speed, and Naruto infuses chakra and goes to cut her. And this surprises her, and she thinks, not bad. Good to be cocky. For his age, she's just thinking. And in hiding, Boruto, Menma, Mito, Jiraiya, Tsunade, but seeing this, Tsunade had also come back to her senses. So yeah. So after that, Naruto clashes with Naruto's aside, saying, throw the smoke bomb on her face and starts by activating his Sharingan. She says Sharingan to diverted all the attention, shocking them, and the smoke bomb bursts out. Naruto starts fighting in the smoke, and she activates her with three Tomoe Sharingan and starts battling Naruto. Naruto's Sharingan is no joke with that, with Senju DNA. Senju chakra, like Tobirama's ability, like DNA, as he got Senju DNA, as he's converted into one. So, and starts by activating his KK Genkai, increasing his durability drastically and his draw power. Transfer, and Naruto continues battling for sometimes for a few minutes, and then flips off, removes his weight, and saying he's serious now, and goes to flip up and spin and kick. Naruto's regeneration is no joke, and he has good regeneration and a large amount of chakra to spare. And she realizes this, and Naruto conducts two lightning through his blade, making way cutting, and that cuts her. This surprises her, and she says she's amazed, and that he's no joke. Naruto wears his mask and saying that she should be more focused on him, a battle, not on his skills. And on talking, Naruto attacks and saying that he's not impressed himself with her skill. Huh. Really, punk. She kicks him on the gut, making him cough, saying, what? Wait, what? Naruto was thinking that he underestimated her, and she punches Naruto on his face and saying that he's underestimating him, and that she's no joke. Naruto shouts, 5-star, 5 Phoenix Jutsu, and uses it, and then making a shadow ball and shouts, 5-star, Fire Dragon Ball Jutsu, and shoots a form dragon ball on her fucking face, and she substitutes away, but it destroys the log and gets the opening. And Kayoma comes her to try to take the bells, and she gets like punched to her gut, and that hurts. She said, Naruto just sad, saying he needs to help her out. As I don't know any of the Sasuke's sister's abilities, so yeah, I'm gonna say she jumps back, Naruto comes and gives her rescue, saves her from a kunai cut, and says that Naruto says, I will give you the opening, you go and take the bells, and give it. And she comes and asking if she might join, and Naruto just sides, saying that he doesn't need the bells, he's gonna anyway pass, and says that teamwork is the key and that they should try teamwork out, as he thinks the test meaning is teamwork, so wanna try it out. Anyway, she said that that's no problem, even if that's not, they can just defeat him. Naruto decides, saying, oh really, cocky, aren't you? She removes whatever, umbrella, and moves the blade out of it, I will say. And she just sighed, saying that they should more focus on that. Fighting within each other. No, she in this one doesn't have it. She will have a katana. Yeah. Plain on Uchiha katana, Ambu katana. She removes it and attacks with speed. And starts fighting. Naruto just sides, saying that they're idiots. And goes ahead to fight. No, and says that she is an idiot. That he said he's gonna make a opening, not her. She's okay, okay. Sasuke's sister said, Naruto. Then I gave her them the opening. They tried to take the belt, but they failed. And Naruto, with Sasuke's sister, no, with the girl was tied up as telling that she's too cocky. And this pisses her off. So this is the Belters. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, share, and subscribe to my channel and share. And the like goal is like, how many likes did you give in this one? 47. So you have like goal of 45. So yeah, because to unlike. So I want as good likes, as many likes as what if Goku was neglected. So yeah, that's because that's what is one of my best videos. So I also want this series to be one of the best, and I'm gonna make more parts. So yeah. So bye guys.